fluffy blending blush. It's a blending blush. Let me show it to you. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got my April Boxycharm box here for you today. So as usual, I've gone ahead and opened up this box. I've tried out the goodies inside. I've got some thoughts on them. So I'm gonna run through the different products and let you know what I think about them. So let's get to it. I switched up the little card inside this time. So instead of it being just a one-page little card, it's kind of a little pamphlet. So that's really cute. So it says Boxycharm, and then you open it up and it says eye candy. So that's the theme this month. So I think it's super duper cute. I love the pink. I love it. It looks like icing. All good things. I love candy. I love icing. I love pink. So that's adorable. So I like the theme this month. And then it opens up like this and you can read about the different products in your box. So really super fun. So first thing that I got in my box is the SL Miss Glam Brush Duo. Says, this duo eye brush set is made with pink and lilac love. Be transported to a magically glam world by creating a flawless eye look that sparkles as if straight from a fairy tale. This eyeshadow brush and eye beauty blender are the very best quality eye brushes from the SL Miss Glam collection. It's time to channel your inner princess. And this retails for $38.50. So there are two little brushes in here and they're in little sleeves. So I did use these today, so I tried to clean them, so hopefully they don't look too dirty here. But there is a purpley one and a pink one. So the purpley one, and they both have little jewels on them, which is super cute. So on the side there are little jewels. So the purpley one is kind of more of a fluffy blending blush. It's a blending blush. Nope, it's a blending brush. So it's kind of a bigger one. I find these types like to be a little bit difficult to use, but that has nothing to do with brushes. It has to do with my small eyelid space. So it's a really nice brush. It feels soft. I love that it's kind of painted on the end. So it's a pretty brush. It's a functional brush. Like it works well, feels soft, feels well made. I think it's pretty. I just won't get a ton of use out of this one personally, but that's just me because I need a smaller blending brush. But it did blend well. It just kind of, you know, these kind of blending brushes sort of overtake my eye look just because of my small lid space. So this one, does it say what this one is? So this is the Blend Beauty L34 brush, is what that one is. And then this other one is the Eyeshadow P15 brush. And I kind of use this sort of for blending my outer corner. I sort of just like angled it and went like this with it and it worked really well. Again, very soft. I love that it's painted on the end. This one is pinky and beautiful. So super cute, very girly. Seems like nice quality. I like the little added detail of the little jewels there. I think it's cute. So I like this little duo. Nice brushes. Next I got a mask. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. And this retails for $47. Says this award-winning pore refining mask is an extraction specialist, unclogging and tightening the look of pores and reducing excess oil from the skin's surface. So this comes with, how much does it come with? Mine's looking a little skinnier already because I used, you know, quite a bit last night. So this comes with 1 ounce and it says after cleansing, well at the top it says pore purifying mask for oily combination skin. It says after cleansing, apply a thin layer to areas of concern. Avoid eyes. Leave on 5 to 10 minutes until dry. A cooling sensation will occur. Rinse with warm water and pat dry. Use 2 to 3 times per week for maximum results. So I did use this last night. It's interesting because it, I was expecting kind of more of a clay type mask, and this is sort of like a gel. It has more of a gel consistency to it, and it's basically kind of like a clear sort of a mask, like a clear gel mask, which is interesting. There were a few little beads in it that I was feeling as I was applying it, but very sparsely placed. So I thought that, so I thought that was kind of interesting, that it wasn't super gritty or anything like that. So it just had a few of those in there, and it did have a cooling feeling. Like I can feel it cooling on my hand now. So it feels cool on the skin, but then it feels extra cool when you rinse it off your face. So yeah, it felt nice on my skin. I didn't have any major pore issues going on at the time that I could really like you know, be able to see the before and after, but my skin did feel nice. I liked the experience of using it, that it had that kind of fresh, cooling feeling on the skin. I didn't think that it was overly dry or drying, because I'm not looking dry today. Like, I'm basically at this point more normal. I don't have super oily skin anymore. So things that are more for oily skin can sometimes be a little bit harsh for me, but I didn't find it to be harsh because my skin's not looking dry today. So I like this. It's expensive, so I don't know that I would go out and purchase this, but it's awesome that it's in the box because it's a good mask. It's just really high price. Then I got a brow gel. This is by the Brow Gal, and this is the Insta-Tint Tinted Eyebrow Gel, and it retails for $22. It says tinted eyebrow gel with microfibers to achieve a natural hair look. Perfect for the customer who wants a quick but natural fill to their brows. So I did use this today. So I started out on this brow using it by itself, but then I wanted more precision and just a little bit more structure to the look of my brows. So I did go back in with like a small micro tip kind of an eyebrow pencil. So that's the way I did this brow. This one I started out with my pencil and then went over it with this. I think if you have, let me show you what this is. So this is what it looks like. Let me show it to you. So this is what it looks like. You can see the color on the side. So this is the color Light Hair 03. Light Hair 03. And then you open it up and it is a small, tiny brush applicator. So kind of like a really tiny mascara wand. Similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow, but it's larger than that. So it's that little brush tip applicator. And I could see on this brow, using it by itself initially, that it does build on itself and it does really fill in the brows nicely. But like for me, I mean, I have to fill in this whole area here. I really don't have any hair there at the very kind of inner part of my brow. And I like to just shape up over here because my brows get kind of crazy over there. So I think that this is gonna depend on the person using it. So I think if you have really nicely shaped brows already, then you could totally use this by itself. If you don't necessarily want really structured looking brows, you could totally use it by itself. But if you like a more kind of structured brow, not like necessarily Instagram brows, but just a little bit more structured brows, you may want to do it like I did, where you use it paired with some kind of a pencil or something like that. So I do really like it though. I think it works well and is a good product. I just would like to use it with other things, in conjunction with other things. Now we're to my two favorite things in the whole box. So I got a lipstick from MAC. This is the Liptensity lipstick, and this retails for $21. It says a brilliant formula that pushes the boundaries of color. Each lipstick holds intense amounts of pigment, resulting in extreme color intensity, clarity, and vibrancy. This luxurious gelled base melts on contact, providing fully saturated color with a satin finish in one stroke. These are so nice. I've tried these before, really just in kind of neutral light colors, and this is a dark color. But I knew I liked the formula, and I love MAC, and I love MAC lipstick, so I was super excited about this. This is the color Dionysus, D-I-O-N-Y-S-U-S. Dionysus? I don't know. But this is what it looks like. So you can see the color on the outside, so that's fun. And then you open it up, and it's kind of one of those lipsticks that is down in the tube, I think, because it's such a creamy formula. This is what I have on my lips right now. My makeup is all kinds of crazy today because I wanted to play with everything. This is a beautiful red wine kind of a color, and I was nervous having this sort of a color in this formula because, like I said, the other ones I've had in this were light nudes, light pinks, very neutral colors. So typically I don't go with this kind of a formula for this color. Like if I want this color, I'll do it in like a super matte lipstick that doesn't move a lot. So I was a little bit nervous having this in this formula, but it's really setting down very nicely and does become that satin finish. So I'm not as concerned about it. I did use a lip liner to kind of perfect the edges of my lips, but these lipsticks are really nice. Like it says, they're very full of color. They're very hydrating. They feel really nice on the lips. They're creamy and comfortable. They smell nice, like the Yummy MAC lipstick smell, that yummy vanilla scent to them. So really nice lipsticks, and I'm excited I got this color. I think it's fun. I think it's a really, really beautiful kind of reddish wine statement lip, kind of edgy sort of color. So super excited about this lipstick. And then last but definitely not least, an eyeshadow palette. I am so excited about this. This is the ColourPop Element of Surprise eyeshadow palette. And this retails for $16, and it says, get a load of this bold beauty. The perfect mix of edgy dramatic with a girly twist and bold pops of color. This baby has you covered for the season. Our first palette with all 4 finishes. Matte, metallic, satin, and duochrome make it so easy to shake up the scene. So I was so excited that I got this one because I think different people are getting different ColourPop palettes, and I own quite a few ColourPop palettes that I've purchased, so I was super duper excited that I opened my box and saw this one, because I think this might be the only one of the ones that I've seen that they're sending, at least in their little, you know, teaser images, the ones that were shown there. I think there were just, well, maybe this one and one other one. So anyway, I could have very likely gotten one that I already owned, but I got this one. So I was super duper excited to see this one in the box. So pretty. I love the outside packaging to it. It is so springy and happy and just girly and fun. Then you open it up and this is what the palette looks like too. It's got the color names on the back. It's so pretty. I don't know why I haven't gotten this one before. I think because I have a lot of these colors in other palettes, but that's never stopped me before with other palettes I've purchased, so I don't know. I just hadn't purchased it for some reason, but now I have it and I'm so excited about it. It's really a pretty collection of a lot of warm tones, like it's a lot of kind of tanny, camely colors, pinks, coppery sort of shades, a nice mix of, like they were saying, different kinds of finishes in here. So really, really pretty. And then I have it swatched here for you. Isn't that pretty? These all swatch beautifully. I have this palette on my eyes today. It performed beautifully. Other ColourPop shadows that I've used and palettes that I've used are amazing. The quality is so good. I love them. I think one of my favorites from this whole palette, well, this one right here is gorgeous. This is such a pretty shimmery shade. This duochrome right here, I do have this on my lids, but I have it over this pink, so it made it like duochrome-y pink, but this by itself is so pretty. It's kind of a MAC blue-brown pigment kind of situation, but way more on the rose gold coppery side. It's just beautiful. I like that purple. I love all the mattes. Yeah, I mean, it just performs amazingly well. It's a great palette. I love the packaging. I'm so excited this is in here. All right, guys, so that's everything that I got in my box this month. So I just added up the value and it is $144.50. So another awesome box this month, but honestly, this is one of my favorite boxes I've ever gotten. I really, really enjoy this box because I like everything in here, but I super duper love that palette, the lipstick, the brushes, but I like the other 2 products too. So it's just a really good box. So I really, really like this one this month. Total win. So if you want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. I would love to know what you got in your Boxycharm if you already subscribed to it. What did you get? What was your favorite thing that you got in your box? I love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!